Good afternoon and welcome back to another ebook review and librarian recommendation on our Kingston Library Services Facebook page and YouTube channel. My name is Lou, and to help you along with your adult reading challenge this year, I have possibly 2 categories you can complete by reading an amazing novel by Nicholas Sparks. For example, number 15, a librarian recommendation. And number 24, a book that makes you cry. Sorry, it is a very moving read, but absolutely worth every moment of becoming lost in the story. So this book is available for you to listen as an e-audio book on our Libby Overdrive app. Nicholas Sparks is an author that I regularly turn to when I am looking for a book that is very comforting, and seeing as our lockdown is going on for quite some time, I would recommend becoming lost in many of his amazing novels. For example, when you think of Nicholas Sparks, you are not only recalling the powerful movies such as The Notebook and A Safe Haven, but you're also thinking of books as The Wedding, A Bend in the Road, Message in a Bottle, and you will never be disappointed with the journey that these characters go on and all of the themes that are discussed in his work. So Nicholas Sparks himself is an American novelist who's written over 20 novels. He has sold millions of copies and his work has been translated into dozens of languages. He describes himself as being an accidental author. How at 19 his mum said to him, "You're bored, you need to write a story," and here we are today, an author that will go down in history for capturing love in its most raw and powerful form. So dear John, this has been on my to read pile for quite some time. I did see the film several years ago, but I felt it was quite an appropriate book to pick up right now because I wanted to get wrapped up in a love story. And let me give you an insight into the characters' meetings. When her eyes met mine, I felt something click, like a key turning in a lock. Believe me, I'm no romantic, and while I've heard all about love at first sight, I've never believed in it, and I still don't. But even so, there was something there, something recognisably real, and I couldn't look away. This is a statement by John, a real honest shock to his heart and soul, because this is a young man who was very angry and brazen and a bit of a rebel as a teen, who enlisted in the army because he needed some form of structure in his life. He has a very strange relationship with his father, which is a journey that you encounter through their further insights into their characters and their history. It does really move you how they come to some form of balance and a growing bond. And John himself, he's on leave from Germany and he is on a pier having spent a whole day surfing, and he sees Savannah's bag accidentally got knocked off the pier rail and fall into the sea. And he does something that completely surprises himself because it shows how much he's grown as a person by enlisting in the army. And he dives in and rescues this woman's bag who's a complete stranger to him, and he doesn't realise how important its contents are to her. And here we are, a meeting that was completely unexpected, but fate has a magnificent way of introducing you to people that you are meant to meet at the right time. I really embraced every flowing word of Nicholas's writing style and allowed myself to become absorbed in that exhilarating feeling of undeniably falling in love and being so shocked that there could be someone out there who may appear to be very opposite to you with their lifestyle, their background, and just so many other aspects, and yet they fit a hole and that has been empty in your heart, and they fill that space, and you can't stop thinking about them. You can't imagine a life without them, and you really can't remember a time where they weren't the center of all of your thoughts and all of your dreams and ambitions for the future. And if you are looking for a powerful love story that is completely tested by factors such as war, terrorist attacks, illness, this is definitely the book for you. I cried because I think Nicholas hit the nail on the head and really brought to the forefront that the happiness of the one you love is more important than your own. And sometimes that may mean that for whatever reason your loves can't continue to grow together. But there is a quote at the front of this book which I want you to bear in mind when you're listening to the e-audio book. It says, "Is duty enough reason to live a lie?" This is true for John, and this is true for Savannah. Listen to this book. Allow yourself to become immersed in the twists in the plot and their growth. And I hope you will find comfort in this read. Enjoy this e-audio book and have a wonderful day. Thank you.